Hello, I'm Dr. John McDougall.
I have a very difficult task ahead of me, but I think I'm up for the task. I have to talk to you about the problems of drinking milk. What you need to know is that dairy products are a serious health hazard. Dairy products are not necessary for good health. Milk is not necessary for good health, at least cow's milk for human health. The real negative aspects of consuming dairy products and buying into the dairy industry's very well-known message, and of course one that's highly financed. And I can best characterize this by telling you, got milk, got disease.
No other animal consumes dairy products after they wean, or milk after they wean. And no animal consumes milk from another species. You've heard about that statement before, haven't you? But it's worth thinking about and worth repeating. Also think about world history. Think about populations of people still living today on planet Earth. It's just a habit of people on the Western diet to consume all that milk thanks to the dairy industry. People from Africa, they don't drink milk. As a matter of fact, people from Africa who try and drink milk, I'm talking about the black Africans, what happens is they have lactose intolerance, they get sick when they consume dairy products. So how about the people from Asia? Same thing. They get sick. They don't consume dairy products.
All right, well, I want to tell you what the problem is. Now, you really need to understand what I'm going to say right now to realize why cow's milk should not be fed to human beings. Cow's milk is ideally designed for baby cows. And all the nutritional makeup of that milk is set to grow a cow. Now, each animal has its particular nutritional makeup for its milk that's ideal. There's no mistake. It's happened through 400 million years of evolution, or if you choose, by divine creation. I don't really care. But it's ideal, it's perfect. And as a matter of fact, if you look at the scientists that are involved in nutrition today, they look at the milk of the animal they're studying as a reference. And it all has to fit with what they see in the animal's milk, because everybody knows the animal's milk is perfect. Can't be otherwise. Species wouldn't exist. You know that. It's ideally designed for cows. Now, you want to get in trouble? I just heard some mention about animal rights and welfare and so on. You want to offend some animal rights people? You just try feeding cows human breast milk and see what happens. They'll get sick and die, because human breast milk has 1/4 the protein and 1/4 the calcium necessary to support a cow. Can you imagine what would happen? You'd have the Humane Society and the Hawaii Vegetarian Society out after people would do such a silly thing as to feed human breast milk to baby cows. It'd be a crime. They might even put you in jail for that. But you certainly can do the opposite, right? In fact, you're encouraged to do the opposite by dietitians and nutritionists and doctors in the dairy industry. In fact, if you don't, they might put you in jail, right? For doing something so bizarre as to fail to feed cow's milk to humans. But you do the opposite, and they'll figure out that's wrong real quick, because that little cow's not going to grow. Okay.